Sarah, and this is the next Sharpsburg Story Stream. Whether you're a friend who normally comes to the library for story time, or someone who's just finding us via our online content, I know we're going to have fun together today. Since I don't know which of my friends at home is watching, our hello song will not include anyone's name. This is the same tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. For the first verse, let's clap our hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. Let's stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Let's wave our arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, wave your arms. Let's find our chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, find your chair. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, find your chair. All right, I hope everyone is doing well today. There's an old saying that April showers bring May flowers, which means that we're supposed to have a lot of rain during the month of April. What do you like to do when it's raining? You like to go outside and jump in the puddles? That's a fun thing to do. What if you can't go outside? What do you like to do inside while it's raining? Reading a story, playing games, those are all fun things to do. The boy in our story today is going to use his imagination to pretend. Can you explain what imagination is? Yeah, it's kind of a tough word to define. But I think an easy way of explaining it is to say to pretend to be something or someone you're not. So, for example, I could pretend that I am a warrior in a fantasy world, or I could pretend I'm a scuba diver, or you could pretend that an object, an item in your house is something that it isn't really, or that it does something it doesn't normally do. So I could imagine that if I flick my light switch, I'm transported to another world. It doesn't just control my lights. So imagination is a creative way for us to think about the world and have fun and pretend while we do it. Our story today is called My Rainy Day Rocket Ship. It is words by Marquette Shepard and pictures by Charlie Palmer. It's read with permission of Simon and Schuster. Mom says it's too rainy to play outside today, so I'll have to find my fun another way. I could get in some laughs with inside toys, cars and games that bring much joy. What kind of toys do you see in his room? Yeah, I see like a dump truck toy and some stuffed animals and lots of balls. Do you think he'll play with those? Maybe. Let's see. But I've been there and done that stuff. Today, I'll make something really tough. Like a whole new world in a different place. A galaxy off in outer space. Well, how is he going to get to outer space? Is he really going to go? Oh, he's going to use his imagination and pretend to go to space. I wonder what kind of everyday household things we can use to pretend. Let's see what the boy comes up with. I'll need a rocket to get me there. How about this rocking chair? I'll need a super launching pad. This will require some tools from Dad. A cardboard box and a bunch of socks. Do you think he's going to use all these things to make his rocket? Yeah, let's see. These will surely serve me well. On this mission, I cannot fail. So we have a rocket and a launch pad. What else does he need to go to space or pretend to go to space? Oh, you're right. Astronauts have a special suit and a helmet they wear. Wonder what he can make his suit out of. What do you think? What would you make your suit from at home? Maybe some old clothes? Let's see what he has playing around. Now let me see about a spacesuit. These swimming trunks and goggles should do. Of course, astronauts need a flag. Perhaps I can use Mom's old dish rag. Now, if I can just get Mom to turn off the light, this astronaut's crew is ready for flight. Dad does a countdown from behind the couch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mom makes sure I don't feel an ouch. There he goes, blast off! Zoom, 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 all the way from the living room down the hall, riding on a broom. Prepare for landing on planet XYZ. It's a safe arrival in my BED, also known as the land of Z's. The end. My book recommendations today are going to be other picture books about using your imagination. Some of them might be about using everyday objects to pretend that you're doing something else, and some of them might have imaginary friends as characters. If you would like to find these and other picture books about imagination and creative thinking, you can visit the library catalog, librarycatalog.einetwork.net, or call your local library to see what's available. My 4 picture book recommendations are Not a Box by Antoinette Portis, The Paper Kingdom by Helena Ku Ree, What If by Samantha Berger, and The Adventures of Beagle, the Unimaginary Friend by Dan Santat. That's about all the time we have for today. Are you ready for the goodbye song? It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you have that I'll be here when the week is new. And I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. I'll see you next week, friends. Stay safe and healthy.